It is a spectacular day in Chicago. Temperature right now 76 degrees, light winds. Denver won the toss and they have elected to defer, so the Bears will get the football first. Justin Fields set to make his 29th career start. He's 5-23, which through 28 starts is tied for the worst all time with Dan Pastorini and Steve DeBerg. Russell Wilson will wait as both these teams look for their first victory of the year. It'll be Will Lutz kicking it away with Velus Jones back deep. It's a touchback. And Matt, what are you looking for to get Justin Fields rolling?
Well, listen, the start has not been what he wanted. But to me, when you have a quarterback that's struggling, you do not want to turn his back to the line of scrimmage. You see here at the top of these routes, too, the picture is muddy. Luke Getsy needs to do a great job of creating separation for wide receivers early in the plan. Do not turn his back to the line of scrimmage. Let him see the picture and try and get him into a rhythm with maybe some quick open passes early.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Panera, freshly prepared with clean ingredients. Marvel Studios Loki Season 2, streaming soon, only on Disney+. And by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. Please gamble responsibly.
Back in Chicago, where Matt Eberflus decided not to go for it near midfield on 4th and 2.
Yeah, I just disagree with that. You've got a team that's been struggling, and you want to create belief in this group and be aggressive, and they choose not to go for it on that 4th down.
But you can do.
Let's go down to AJ.
Andrew, on Friday, former Bears great Roberto Garza was at Round Lake High School to help host the High School Latino Heritage Game, celebrating Latino heritage and culture among players and fans during National Hispanic Heritage Month. The event featured girls flag football and boys varsity football games between Round Lake High School and North Chicago High School. And the North Chicago boys won the varsity game, and the Round Lake girls won in flag football. I love seeing girls and women involved in the game, guys.
We love it too. Thank you so much, AJ. As we go back to New York, an NFL Today update with JB and Nate.
C.J. Stroud continuing to impress.
That's right, C.J. Stroud to Nico Collins, just a quick slant route. The Texans flexing right now, up 7-0 over the Steelers.
Back to Andrew Catalon, Tiki Barber, Matt Ryan, and A.J. Ross.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Corona Extra, Live La Vida Más Fina, and by Burger King. Try the new BK Royal Crispy Wraps.
Back in Chicago, where they continue to review the call on the field, which was called a touchdown.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. And by Little Caesars, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Pizza, pizza.
NFL Today update. Here's JB and Nate.
2 drives for each squad, touchdown.
That's right, for all you Broncos fans, this looks like a rerun. Devon Achane, 2 touchdowns on the day, 6 touchdowns in his last 22 touches. The game is not at 14.
Back to Andrew Catalon.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by AWS. Transform your data and business with AWS. And by Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
21-7 in favor of the Bears, and that's how the first half ends. And that is Fields' first incompletion. Matt.
15-16, 1 miss on a Hail Mary. Pretty good first half for Justin Fields.
You know, you're not worried about the stats there. You're not going to take a knee, huh? 21-7 Bears. Halftime next after these first half highlights from Verizon and a word from your local station. Halftime at Soldier Field, where the Bears have a 21-7 lead on the Broncos. Back in the booth with Matt Ryan and Tiki Barber, I'm Andrew Catalon. We'll hear from A.J. Ross coming up. Justin Fields, what worked so well for Fields and the Bears in that first half?
He looked like a completely different player from the first 3 games, but he got into a rhythm, and the ball was coming out on time. You can see right here, this ball is out to DJ Moore before he's out of his double move, breaking up the field, which to me is a great sign that he's confident. Driving a seam route right in the red zone to Cole Kmet, who had a really nice first half, and then this play extension to Cole Kmet. I don't think he makes that play, that late play extension, unless he's feeling super confident.
Yeah, he feels really good about himself. And Russell Wilson hasn't been bad, 12 of 13 for 88 yards. The difference is he hasn't had the big plays. But the story is the Broncos defense, which has been atrocious. 265 yards they've already given up. Vance Joseph has to try something else because this is not working against the Chicago Bears team that is feeling it today. Comfortable.
All right, AJ, what did the coaches have to say?
Andrew, Matt Eberflus called Justin Fields incredibly efficient. He was near perfect, 16 of 17, spreading it around to his wide receivers and tight ends for 265 yards of total offense. But Eberflus said he's going to be relying on his defense in this second half. He knows Sean Payton is going to mix it up with different personnel groups. Sean Payton said they're getting flat out beat on play action, and the outside linebacker group was an area of concern coming into this game. He wants more from that group especially, and he said on offense they have to increase their tempo. Look for that in the second half, guys, where they've had struggles.
Let's take a look at the game flow presented by Progressive Insurance. Denver 11 plays, 84 yards on its opening drive, but nothing since. DJ Moore, a touchdown. Matt Eberflus showing some emotion. The Bears defense has played well. Cole Kmet, a couple of touchdowns, and it's all Chicago in this one. Justin Fields with 4 touchdown passes. He's only thrown 1 incompletion. On CBS matchup when Nick Saban takes the Crimson Tide into enemy territory against Texas A&M. We'll get you set for kickoff beginning at 2:30 Eastern with the drive to Atlanta, followed by college football today. Saturday, the SEC is on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Good one yesterday as Georgia was able to come back and win on CBS. There is Jerry Jeudy, who played collegiately at Alabama. Next Sunday, NFL on CBS doubleheader. The early games feature an AFC North matchup between the Ravens and Steelers. Later, Mahomes and the Chiefs go on the road against the Vikings, and we'll be in Denver for the Broncos game against the Jets. It all starts with JP and the guys on the NFL Today. We can't wait for the NFL on CBS next Sunday and streaming on Paramount Plus. JP and Nate.
Andrew, what is Buffalo trying to do?
They are trying to pour it on. How about this throw to Stephon Diggs, wide open. That's 1, 2, 3 TDs for Stephon Diggs. The Buffalo Bills up 41-20.
Tiki, if he calls for the ball, give it to him. Right back to Andrew Catalan.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing best sleep with a cold medicine. The Home Depot, how doers get more done. And by the U.S. Army, be all you can be.
In the first 3 games of the season, Denver's offense had 1 second-half touchdown, a Hail Mary against Washington. They have 2 today, and they've made it a 7-point game. Russell Wilson with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. Lutz has been a master on the touchbacks, and he's got another one here. Tonight on CBS begins with 60 Minutes and a news-making interview with Attorney General Merrick Garland. That's followed by back-to-back episodes of Yellowstone and a new Big Brother. Tonight on CBS Sunday. All right, Justin Fields has been great today. Can he keep it going here in the 4th quarter?
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Bud Light, who reminds you to drink responsibly. And by Verizon, the official 5G network of the NFL.
2-minute warning, tied at 28. 2nd down and 8 coming. And we were just talking during the break. If you're the Broncos, do you run it twice and force the Bears to use their final 2 timeouts?
I think
your game. And Sean Payton, who grew up in Naperville, Illinois, Naperville Central High School, then a quarterback at Eastern Illinois, gets his first win as head coach of the Broncos as boos rain down on the Bears. Fields played his heart out. Eberflus not kicking the field goal. is something that needs an answer.
Roller coaster of emotions in this game for Bears fans. Started out a little